And that is a keeper if I have ever seen one. If I get guys to say, if I get to keep my turn 1 Noble Hierarch, and of course he's got an Inquisition or a Thoughtseize. I don't know what he takes. I'm pretty sure he takes Noble Hierarch, but I don't know if that's the correct play, or if Thalia is the correct play, or if Path to Exile is the correct play. I mean, my hand is full of heat. Full of it. He also loses 2 life from this, which is incredibly relevant. You see, this is a matchup that I didn't perceive being good for me, but apparently it's really close, tight race, and it's, frankly, it's how many zeros he takes with Dark Confidant, I think. Yeah, he took the Noble Hierarch. I think that's the right play. But that just means I'm going to draw a Birds of Paradise like a boss. And if I do, I'll crap my pants. Nah. I guess I'll just play this Misty. Last turn. I'm going to go grab a Temple Garden with the Misty so I can play Thalia turn 2. Because Thalia is better than Dark Confidant in terms of power toughness. So y'all know that. I mean, they're both 2/1s, and I just misplayed that thing again. Oh, look at that. It was the birds I said I was going to draw last turn. See, he's lightning bolting himself, and I haven't even done a thing. That's Jund's #1 problem, in my opinion. It kills itself far too easily. I played Jund, not like in terms of like I turned it in played it in a tournament. I played it a lot on here, and I liked it. It's probably the first, second, third best deck in the format. But is he putting that into play untapped? But I didn't like that I always felt I was in the danger zone. Kind of, you know, I felt like Lightning Bolt was always going to be able to get me. So if he plays Kitchen Finks, I think I'm going to path it. 2? Dark Confidant? Not 0? I don't know what he could have in his hand that he's thinking so hard about. Okay. Nothing, apparently. I'm going to go grab me that Temple Garden I said I was going to grab about a couple turns ago. I don't know if he thinks I have counter spells, because my counter spells are Bant Charms. So y'all know that. This deck doesn't run counter spells. 3. Geist of Satraft. Which is a card he cannot touch. Shock. Apparently I didn't put it in correctly. Shock. Go to 17. Play a Breeding Pool. To make a Noble Hierarch. And pass turn. You see now, 2. Terminate. Probably the Hierarch. Yep. He apparently wants to keep me off of Exalted, which is cool. That just tells me he has something with 2 toughness in his hand. I mean, 2 power at the very least, which I'll just path. Lightning. That kind of sucks. Yeah, I go to 14. But that's not super good, I guess. I mean, I guess he gets rid of another Geist and Thalia, but I'm going to keep Path to Exile. And watch, I'll just run her like the best card in my deck. See? That's the best card in my deck. Move to combat. Token. Angel. 4/4. Flying. Another key thing I can do here is, since he seems to be so light on land, yeah, he's got something here. Targeting birds. Sure. I'll put a white in my pool. Whoa. I'm on Tech Edge Stomping Ground, since it's his only red source. That was a pretty good play. As I said, it's Jund, so they're going to draw whatever they want all the time. I guess that's not the worst play. I mean, the worst card I could have drawn. I mean, at this point, does Path to Exile even matter? Any creature I'm going to draw is going to be absurd. Of course, with Liliana over here, sure. There's no reason he should have been in this race other than that he has a Liliana. As I said. I guess make me sacrifice it. As I said, any creature I've got now is absurd. Especially with protection from Lightning Bolt and Terminate. I mean, Smother's still a thing to consider, I guess. Sure. I'm pretty sure that card he has in his hand, that's pretty good, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 5/6. And I'm betting you money that's a Terminate in his hand. I think Sword of Shock and Draw is going to get me there, though. Bloodbraid. What? Watch. Terminate. Watch. Yeah. You got me at 11 because you're a luck sack. You done? Whatever. I'll just keep drawing Tarmogoyfs. But I'm willing to bet his hand is a Terminate or another Bloodbraid Elf into something that'll terminate my Tarmogoyf. Sure. Win game? Question mark. And even though I had rage, well, it's game 3. Even though I had a little bit of rage spotting there, I'm sorry, I get frustrated sometimes. I guess I still came out on top. Closer races than I thought they were going to be. Yeah. So that is Bant versus Jund.